What up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it be hella mother effing litty. It's like, let me stop. Going ahead and get up in here, you guys. We have a lot to get into. I'm sorry it took me so long. Y'all know I be busy. But before we get into it, please make sure that you guys are following me on all Barb City platforms, okay? We are on Twitter. Do not follow my imposta. I do not hide behind a Nicki Minaj picture, so make sure that you see my logo. We're also on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. And what, babe? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Oh, yeah, and YouTube. And if you have not already, please check out www.therealbarbcity.com. Okay, because we did put out some merch, and please know that we are adding stuff, as we go. So, anyways, let me welcome some of y'all to the live. Don't be afraid to comment. Please like my video. Like, like the mother effing video right now, child. If you don't, your breath stink, you're edgeless, and you a hater, period. Because Barb City be hella mother effing litty, and there's no reason why you should not like the video, period. Okay, and your cuticles is probably crusty as hell. Anyway, babe, be quiet. So, welcome to the live ET. They said, yeah, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. Chinchilla ice on with a fitted. What's up? Hashtag Bar City Gang. Period. Okay, not with the fitted. Hold up. And got my joint on the sis night. Babes rolling up right now. So what's up, Lily Martinez? Welcome to the live. Nice. I'm smoking a bowl right now. Period. Hi, Stella Chapman. Hold on. Hold on. With the last name. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome to the live. Hi, Michelle Williams, baby. Welcome to the live. What's up, Jenny Jeff? Was waiting for you. Well, I'm here. And you, Michelle, got the blunt, period. What's up, Queen Ali the Don? Okay, so y'all are in here tonight. Okay. Raul Tay. I could have said it wrong. I could. It's he said it's a key time. Period. Lily said, "Hey, Barb City, I'm trying to click the link to your IG in your bio, but I think the link is broken." Okay, well, I will definitely fix that. It is Barb City on all platforms. Make sure that it says the real Barb City, and make sure that you see my logo. Okay. Nothing but the truth. Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? Hi, Queen Lisa Cameron. Hey, Queen. Welcome to the live, babes. I hope I did not miss anybody. If I did, I apologize. And don't be afraid to comment. So, Myth Woods, hey, boo. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you made it. So, let's go, y'all. Look, what's up, KLM Brooklyn? Hey, boo. Y'all are turning up in the comments. Hold on. Period. What's up, Rachel, the sweetest thing? Welcome to the live. Hey, I'm finally on time for a live. Period. Well, welcome. So, y'all, I did not just want to get on my platform, and be biased because y'all know I can't stand the big lips. So I decided to, dig into some things and do some research really on some stuff that I already knew, right? Really some stuff that you guys already knew that people just try to basically, what's the word? Ignore. Okay. Try to act like it never existed. So not only did I print this off? Y'all hear that? That's paper. Okay. Not only did I print this off, and not only are we going to read over all the court documents and get into Jay Z's post and delete, we're going to get into Aaliyah, we're going to get into Foxy, we are going to get into it all, child, because, baby, what y'all are not going to do, okay, is try to act like, oh, somebody's just trying to paint a picture of Jay Z. That's what we not gonna do. So with that being said, let's go. Um, I know you guys are already aware that Jay Z is being accused of being a 13-year-old girl with Diddy in 2000, according to a civil lawsuit. Now, this right here, I know y'all can't see it, but like I said, I have the paper, okay? And this is a post and delete from Jay Z himself that he typed up from his iPhone in response to the attorney that filed this lawsuit, okay? So you guys please like this video, all right? I'm out of breath already. I have anxiety because I'm nervous. This is the first time I'm covering something so serious like this. So bear with me, Barb City mother effing blooper rolls, child, before we even get started, because y'all know they're gonna be rolling. DJ Christina, welcome to the live and thank you for my 199 super chat. I greatly appreciate you. Um so, babes, we're actually not going to bring the queen up in this video at all whatsoever. But thank you for putting this comment. Like the video, please. I greatly appreciate you. What's up, Mink Moolah? Welcome to the live, baby. I love saying your name. Barb, Mother Effing City, what's good? What's good, baby? Welcome to the live. Look at Babe in the chat, y'all. Like we're not in the same house. Look at him gonna comment. Make sure y'all go on over there and follow Babe's YouTube channel, okay? So anyway, now let's get into this post and delete. This was, like I said, written by Jay Z and posted to his Twitter, and then we are going to get into what the attorney said. So I guess there was something sent to Jay Z, right? And this is what he said. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. So as you guys can see, Jay Z is already saying that all of this is about money, right? These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice. Is that if that were the case? So you guys, looky here, where he said that you should be filing criminal instead of civil, right? I would say that a lot of the times, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. Like when stuff like this would come out against celebrities, I'd be like, well, why didn't they file criminal charges instead of trying to get money, right? And then I finally got a reality check when Cassie got up and did what she did, and she was asking for that money. I was like, well, why does she want money? Why isn't she pressing charges on him? And then I'm like, it's because once they either settle, not only does that kind of show their guilt, but then after that comes all the other victims and all the other charges will file that does or follow that. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's get back to this. And let me pause y'all's comments. What's up, Brittany? Hey, Barb City Gang. Hey, Boo. So, Brittany, I had something to say to you. I don't know if you received your package today, but I did ship it off. Thank you for supporting my merch, love. I greatly appreciate you. And just the item that you purchased, like one of my Barb City pins. I know that they're not super expensive, but I just love the fact that you purchased one of my pins for the price that they are. So I wanted to let you know that I am going to send you one of my gift cards to shop on my store. Okay. So please, if you have not already, sign up for my emails on my site so that I can send you a gift card there just to show my appreciation for buying one of my pins. It's like you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, what's up, Queen Shondu? Welcome to the live, period. She said, "Lock him up. I humbly declare to the universe." Okay. Hi, Queen Charlene. Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? So I see y'all coming in, but let me not lose focus. Y'all know how I get when I see y'all. So let me go forward. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with you and your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Babe, are you lighting this? My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. And y'all, if I say something wrong, I don't give a damn. Okay. People be pronouncing things wrong all the time. All right. Y'all know what the F I meant. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes of honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists fake. Okay, so y'all see it. Okay. That's basically what Jay Z said in response to the lawsuit. He's basically saying that it is blackmail, as you guys seen in that first sentence there, right? Well, this is what the attorney said after Jay Z went and hold on, let me take this down. Okay. So after, okay, y'all, thank you for turning up in my super chats and things. I will read them out in just a second. So after Jay-Z deleted that last post, you guys, the attorney that he was talking about did end up posting this. And he said, regarding the Jay-Z case and his efforts to silence my clients, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a persuadium. I don't know, y'all. Wait, babe, come here. I don't know this word. What he fails to say, and get in here and light the blend nuts. What is taking so long? It's just sitting here rolled up with no type of spark in action. What is going on? um Okay, because it's time. It's time. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. So that attorney is basically debunking what Jay Z said in the post that I read previously. He is saying that the person never asked for a penny and instead she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not in the media. So, again, you guys, thank you for enjoying Barb City Blooper Rolls because I'm sure I'm messing up a lot of these words. Okay. Um, Meek Moolah, I love you, babes. You're so sweet. So, Brittany, thank you so much for my 9.99 super chat. I greatly appreciate you sending me that just to tell me thank you when I was supposed to be telling you thank you. I appreciate you. Unserious said, my throat infection won't go away. I blame Jay Z, Jail Z. And sent me 199 just to say that. I greatly appreciate you, babes. Thank you. Welcome to the live, Barbiana. How are you, babe? She said, yay, I made it to the live Barb City gang. Period. 190 or unserious with another 199 super chat saying, go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, light it up. Okay. Babe, what's this right here? I don't know. Babes,
That just says parodying.
parodying him. Babes, you messed up on this super chat, and I'm scared to read it because I'm already up here messing up. I'm already up here messing up. Y'all know this is my first time doing something like this. So, anyways, you guys, please rewrite that. You don't have to pay or nothing like that. I'll read it, period. So, hold on. That was so funny. I'm like, hey, what the F? Hold on. Somebody else sent me something.
Yeah, not only is we lighting our blunts, we lighting.
Oh, parading. Duh. Hello. So stupid. That is funny. Okay, parading, right. Parading him, make her know them. She's an exception. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Parading him, make her know them. She's an exception. Ooh, that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep. I'm gonna have to get into that. So we gonna get into that unserious because that was kind of. We gonna get there, babe. We gonna
the exception. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the exception?
the exception. We gonna get there. You see what I'm saying? You don't just play, babe. So you guys, let's get into the documents so that I can give my opinion. Right? I don't want to just give my opinion based off of absolutely nothing because then people are gonna be like, oh, you're being biased, you're only saying that for this reason and blah blah blah, and we're not doing that over here. So make sure y'all like this video. I'm doing my absolute best. Don't play with me, okay? Now, the court documents, this is not all of them, but this is most of them, and I'm going to go through them as quickly as I can. Just bear with me. It says Video Music Awards. Attending the VMAs was on the plaintiff's bucket list, and she believed she could get in. Plaintiff arrived at the venue and saw a large crowd gathering as artists and entertainers began arriving. She was excited. As the event began, much of the crowd moved inside, but of course, she didn't have a ticket, so she remained outside. A limousine approached, drivers parked nearby and attempted to talk her way. As she attempted to talk her way into either of the limousines, one of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for defendant Combs. The driver told her that Combs liked younger girls and said she fit what Diddy was looking for. And while not allowing her into the awards, the driver invited her to an after party. The driver stated that he had to drive Combs and others home first, but instructed plaintiff to return to his location after the event and he would pick her up. Later that evening, plaintiff returned to the location and waited for what seemed to be for a long time. The driver did end up coming back and took her to the after party. Um, Approximately 20 minutes, hold on, after approximately 20 minutes, plaintiff arrived at what she believed to be a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. Hold on, y'all. Let me hit the.
Hold
Let
on.
me hit the wing on there. Like the video one time if you want me to hit the tree for you. You know, if you ain't got that, let me know if you want me to hit it for you by liking the video. Hold on. Okay, here, babe. Okay. My bad. I didn't want to cough in your ear. Yeah, so once inside, two men asked the plaintiff to sign a document which the plaintiff did not read, which she now believes it to be a non-disclosure agreement. She was told that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave the men her name and signed the form, but did not receive a copy. Inside the building, plaintiff recognized many celebrities as she entered what appeared to be a large living room or foyer containing a large crowd. Plaintiff attempted to mingle in the crowd and talk to several celebrities that she recognized and whom she wanted she wanted to see at the VMAs. Wait staff circulated through the room carrying trays of drinks and loud music played throughout the venue. Plaintiff observed, hold on. Okay. Plaintiff observed widespread use, including marijuana and gang. After attempting to talk to numerous of celebrities, plaintiff accepted a drink from one of the waitresses circulating the crowd. The drink was a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. After drinking just a portion of the drink, plaintiff began to feel woozy and lightheaded, making her need to lay down. A photograph of an actual, and you guys, this is the example of, okay, so let me take this down. Okay. So this right here is supposed to be an example of what they would actually use. These are actual photos of what they would use to put stuff inside of bottles that were closed, if that makes sense. So people thought that they were actually drinking stuff that was closed. Uh, Combs and his agents slash employees insert GHE into alcoholic beverages using these items. Hold on, y'all. It's like y'all know what it is. Barb City, where it's litty. We got to get into it. Looking for a place to rest, plaintiff walked down what appeared to be a hallway containing several rooms. She entered what appeared to be an empty bedroom. So, hold on. Let me get this back out. Hold on, y'all. So she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. The room contained only a large bed with no furniture of any kind, television, or furnishings. Here, babe. Okay. Soon after, Combs entered the room along with defendant Carter and a female celebrity. Plaintiff immediately recognized all three celebrities. Did y'all hear that? Combs and Carter entered the room with a female celebrity that is listed as Celebrity B in the documents. Plaintiff immediately recognized all three celebrities. Combs aggressively approached plaintiff with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party?" Combs then threw plaintiff toward a wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her to the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothing as she grew more and more disoriented. Plaintiff was held down, and you guys, I'm gonna skip over um everything at the bottom of this page right here because it gets way crazy. But basically, Carter, Jay Z had his turn, and then after that, um, Combs had his turn, while Celebrity B, which is the female celebrity, watched everything. So you guys, please watch this or like this video for me. um, so then she ended up getting away. She ran outside and basically covered herself with her clothes. She tried to retrace her route taken by the limo driver. She kept running until she reached a gas station she noticed on her way to the party. So, you guys, again, this means that there are witnesses, okay? It says a female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. Plaintiff called her father, admitted that she lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to pick her up. Plaintiff's father arrived to pick her up shortly before dawn. After the assault, plaintiff fell into a deep depression, which continues to affect her. So, yeah, so you guys, now it gets into basically what the plaintiff has went through ever since this situation took place, which we, which, um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone because that's not my place, child. Okay, so I'm doing my best without disrespecting any victims. You guys know how I am. I hate to talk about things like this, but I want to explore more topics. You know what I'm saying? So those are the court documents that we just went over. You guys, these are the pages right here that you guys see here on the screen. Now, today, before we even get to my opinion, let's get into Tina, Beyonce's mom, liking this post right here and then saying, excuse me, that she was hacked and that it was not her that liked the post. It says Jay Z, Diddy named in lawsuit allegations of a girl that's 13. And as you guys can see there, it says Miss Tina Knowles liked this post, right? So, of course, that started trending because everybody's like, oh my God, Miss Knowles knows something. We all knew that's why Jay Z got beat up on the elevator by Solange, like whatever, right? So then she got online and said, I was hacked. As you all know, I do not play about my family. So if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that it's not me. So I do kind of find this interesting because y'all know that all of the girls get online and they post some crazy stuff and then they're like, oh, I was hacked, I was hacked. And I'm pretty sure that Miss Tina knows that. And then another thing that I want to point out is why would it's just like what happened with Lotto. Why would somebody go out of their way to hack somebody just to like a post, right? It's the same thing when Lotto said, "Oh, my whole SIM card was hacked." Okay, they didn't steal your money. They didn't expose your hidden relationship that you have. They didn't expose no DMs, nothing. All they did was write a message about or a tweet about a certain female rapper. It's just like, come on now, right? During all this time, right now, somebody decided to hack you today and like this post about Jay Z. Like, come on. And they didn't do anything else but that. They didn't, right? They didn't make a long story about what could be true. Like, you get what I'm saying? If, like, for instance, if you're trying to get somebody to believe something about someone by liking this post, why wouldn't you also put out a whole bunch of other stuff if you're a hacker? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know, but let me know. Let me see what y'all are saying in the comments real quick before we move forward. Um, let me see. Unserious says, you're so funny not knowing the world. LOL. I love you. I love you, babes. Ah. Let me see. What, babes? Come on. Sid got something to say. Oh, okay, I remember you. I remember saying your name before. Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? She said, Barb City, I got my blunt out, period. Okay, let me see what y'all talk about.
Well, light up then. Lady
Sirius says, I love Beyonce's music, but I don't love Beyonce's silence and being too close for comfort to Diddy had and his antics. So let me be clear, y'all. I grew up listening to Beyonce, right? Like, come on now. Who didn't grow up listening to Beyonce? Here you go. And so I know a lot, right? I like, how can I say it? Babe, remember when we used to stay up hella late and we used to listen to her music in reverse? It's called backmasking, you guys. we used to listen to her and Jay Z's music in reverse all the time because it says like hidden. Oh my gosh, that's for a whole nother video. That's for a whole nother video. But me and Babe been doing research on Jay Z and Beyonce for so many years together. So, like, we gonna get to my opinion in just a second, y'all. Okay, so that's what Tina said. Jay, or not Jay-Z, but 50 Cent even tweeted and said, I don't know what's going on, but are we still gonna have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend, 50cent.com. So this was funny because it's like, y'all know that Jay-Z done had all this stuff happening with Kendrick and Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl, you know, like with all this fish to fry. You got all this fish to fry, allegedly. But you worried about who's performing at the Super Bowl when you need to be worried about who's gonna be covering your case. Okay. Allegedly. 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 Anyway. Let me see. So now since we got all of that out the way, what's up, Nikki Smith? Welcome to the live. Young Money is somewhere laughing, period. Rachel said, Barb City, how do you listen to music using back masking? So all you do is go, and I'm gonna start you off. Listen to Beyonce's, listen to Beyonce's Single Ladies backwards. Okay, all you have to do is type in Beyonce Single Ladies backwards. Okay, and you're gonna see exactly what I mean. Like celebrities use backmasking to talk to the dark side, right? When they, that's for a whole nother video, child. If y'all want me to give you the tea on that, put it in the comments if y'all really want me to do a deep dive for y'all on that. Like it is so, Beyonce and Jay-Z, the things that are said about them have been around for so long. And that's why it's crazy that people don't believe it. Because people were saying stuff like this about Jay-Z before they were saying it about Diddy. So we're gonna get there. Let's start here, right?
Long time.
This,
People been knowing for a long time.
here, babe.
And nobody never liked Jay Z.
So, oh, y'all, let's get to this. So Jay Z is 55 years old, right? Jay Z is 55. Beyonce is 43 years old. And that makes Jay Z 12 years older than her, right? Now, Jay Z, I told y'all I looked into some things, so I hope y'all is ready. Hold on, let me move this down first of all. Okay. Hold on. I got my little papers. Look at me, look at me. Stepping my Barb City games up. Okay, so Beyonce is 43 years old. That means that Jay-Z is 12 years older than Beyonce. Jay-Z also dated Foxy Brown. Okay. Foxy Brown was 18 years. Oh, well, let me say this first. Let me go back up here.
Artist, by the way.
Beyonce was allegedly 18 years old when she started messing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z was 30 years old, right? Now, let's get to Foxy. Foxy Brown, too, allegedly was 18 years old in 1996 when she hooked up with Jay-Z, and he is 9 years older than Foxy Brown. So at the time, he was 27 years old, allegedly in 1996, okay? Now, Aaliyah, rest in peace to the R&B mother effing princess for real.
Great artist, by the way. Shout out Aaliyah.
Okay, these are pictures of Jay-Z and Aaliyah right here. And hold on. Let me show y'all this. So Foxy Brown is 46 years old. Y'all could do y'all's own math. I already did mine. Here's Aaliyah and Jay-Z. Today, Aaliyah would be 45 years old if she did not pass away when she was 22 years old. Okay? I couldn't find the exact roundabout time when she got with Jay-Z, but what I did find is she was 17 years old and he was about 28 years old, making him 10 years older, almost 11 years older than Aaliyah. Okay, so now since we said that, and I want to get to the is Beyonce a victim question, but before we get there, do you guys not see a pattern here? I mean, to the people who are playing delusional, right? And sitting here with the, oh, I'm going to wait for the evidence. I'm not going with the taking the powerful black men down. Like, how much evidence do you need? This has been going on for years. Jay Z and Beyonce show, they give you symbolism in their music. Okay, they've been doing it for many, many years. But like I said, that's for another video. Jay Z is 12 years older than Beyonce. Let me bring his age back up, 55 years old. Beyonce is 43 years old. Aaliyah would be 45 years old. Foxy Brown would be 46 years old. And he messed with all of them when they were about 18 years old. That's what's being reported. Okay. So, with that being said, outside of all the other things that have been said about Jay Z and Beyonce over the years, I want to know in the comments, who do you guys feel like Celebrity B is? Who do you guys think that is? Messing with Jay Z in 2000, that was able to watch what that little girl went through allegedly.
Because wouldn't Diddy and Jay Z be celebrity A and B?
Right. So that means that whoever,
so they're suspect A and B. Then.
No, but why would Celebrity B not be D? Because Celebrity B is or closer C, to A. Celebrity A. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is crazy. So let me know in the comments who you guys feel like the hidden celebrity is. Celebrity B is what they're being listed as in the document, you guys. But
that's for right now. They're confidential.
And can I remind you guys? Need I remind you guys? We already did a video on this. The long story long ago about the band, how Diddy's band having to walk across that bridge long, long ways for a cheesecake, wee hours of the morning. And it came out by one of the actual band members during an interview that cheesecake was for Beyonce. Beyonce was upstairs in the hotel room the whole time and wanted a cheesecake. So I'm not saying that I feel like she was the person watching, but I am eager to know who that person was. And another thing that I want to ask is, were they doing that in front? Those are cute. Were they doing that in front of that person to scare them? Was that how they kept them silent for so long? Was it an initiation type thing? You get what I'm saying? Even better. Ooh, these ones. Do you get me? So let's I want to get into the whole Beyonce being a victim. And can we point out the fact that she has lost 10 million followers in 2 days, you guys? 10 million followers on Instagram in 2 days. And this is extremely unfortunate. And let me tell you guys why. It's like, so um let me see. Let me see what y'all are saying. Please, I'm curious now. Why Foxy so damn quiet about Jay? He must be paying her lifestyle. Foxy, I don't know, but Foxy already came out and said she is not going to say anything about her. That's what she said. So I don't know. Charlene said, I see the pattern. Brittany said, yes, he a predator, allegedly. Um 199 super chat. Thank you, Unserious. I love you, babes. Excellence isn't found in power, it's found in morals. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and say that.
Absolutely. I like that.
What you said.
Yeah, I like that. J Lo or B? J Lo or B? Let me see. ET said, okay, coming through with that, taking the man down black. Pow. Yes, I saw it on Twitter earlier as well. Interesting, right? Exactly. Because where was that energy? Where was that energy not too long ago? Right? But yeah, we had to whack him one time. Stella Chapman said, I've been said B was selling all those products to make a lot of money before the tea came out. And did I not just say that all of a sudden Beyonce been hella posting on her Instagram? I just said that. I was like, Beyonce has never been on social media like this, just posting, posting, posting. I literally said not too long ago, Beyonce has been posting, an unusual amount over there on Instagram. And I felt like she was trying to distract people from what was going on. Okay. But anyway, um, as far as Beyonce being a Unserious said people saying the 13-year-old girl was huh? Tiaria. How you say that name, babe? Tiara. T. Oh, oh, really? Allegedly.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say that name. For real? That is crazy. I did not see that. And I've been online all day. I did not see that would be crazy. Oh my gosh, that would be let me take that down. Woo, that would oh my gosh, y'all. Please make sure y'all like this video. Sirius says she would have been 13 in 2000. But what's making people say that though? What is making people say it's her? Hi, Portia Simmons, baby. Welcome to the live. Hey, y'all. I just pulled up. Welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button for me. It's like, but no, I'm serious. ET said, I'm serious. Where is your tea coming from? Because it's hot. That is so hot. Like, hold on, hold on. Because how old is she right now? Because people were saying that the victim would be 37 years old right now. Oh my gosh, look that up and come back. So, anyway, ET said me either, but wasn't he managing her career at that time? Oh, Kevin's Biscuits and Jelly. Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? I don't know if that's a YouTube channel, but I'm definitely gonna be following you. Okay. Hey, Barb City. Hey, Boo. Sirius said Storm Monroe said it could have. I'm not saying that. Oh, she's 37 today. Ooh. 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 Okay. Let me So we gonna cover that in the next video, child. I don't know what kind of tea that was just put in right. Yeah, but I ain't see that tea. But we definitely gonna be getting into that tea in my next video, period, child. Cause what, what? Oh my. Okay. Wow. Well, I hope that's not true. First of all, whoa. I pray to God that is not true. That will be mind blowing. But anyways, y'all, let me move forward. All I could say was Savannah, slow down. Where he got that info? Wow. But they say the was from Alabama. See, I'm not about to play with y'all. Someone smile said they from Alabama. So I don't know. That's why I didn't want to say it. Cause I am not doing it. Portia said I clocked that T. ET says, woo chow, ghetto. What's up, Alaskan chick? Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? First of all, thank you, unserious Jenny Jeff. Wait, Jenny Jeff, I did not see this. Thank you so much for my 4.99 super thanks, baby. I greatly appreciate you. You are a or wait, babe, I was gonna say you're greatly appreciate. Wait, I was gonna say you're greatly appreciated. I appreciate you. So, anyways, I greatly appreciate you, and I apologize that I just seen that. Yeah, and everybody else, DJ Christina, Brittany, and Unserious for all the love that you guys are showing to this video. Please, y'all, make sure to like this video. It's just as important. Okay. Hold on. How do I take my little Okay, whatever. So, all this is allegedly, by the way. Yes, that's why I made sure to say that. Joshua says, is we live, whores? We is live, period. Hey, Barb City. Hey, babes. How are ya? I love how you came in. That was such a vibe, period. Like, that was such a vibe. Unserious said, if you Google pics of that person and say Jay Z, there's so many pics of them. ESPN is early thousands. Them numbers are adding up. Whoo, child just dropped some bombs in the chat tonight. Well, let's just hope that we don't have to discuss that at another time because we are hoping that that is simply not it. Now, let's get into Beyonce and if she is or should be or was considered a them. And before we do that, let me make sure I touched on that's why they get okay. So, hi, Estella. Welcome to the live, Queen. How are you? I just love when you come in the live. I literally just want to grab you and hug you and squeeze you so tight because you already know why. I don't even need to tell you, but yeah, it's just and always I love you and thank you so much. So, let me see. Unserious, thank you so much, Base, for another 199 super chat. Don't come after Barb City Gang, Jail Z. It's allegedly only, right? Like, don't start messing with my numbers, child. Tell me why I really feel like, no, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But y'all know how they've been playing with my views. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing little things, but I reached out. King, welcome to the live. I'm so happy Jay Z is going down. Like, I can't necessarily. Okay, so let me give y'all my opinion on this comment, right? So I feel like it's unfortunate because he does have Blue Ivy and the kids, right? But at the same time, all the bias aside, like seriously, y'all, take all the standing and everything aside. Remove the greatest of all time. Remove all of that energy and only focus on Jay Z alone and what we know or what we've learned or think we've learned, right? He is a horrible person. Like, just him as an individual, without Beyonce, without anybody else, Jay Z is simply a horrible person. Okay. And I don't wish jail on absolutely anybody. I truly don't. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. But at the same time, it's like if these things are facts, bye, bro. Because first of all, I never liked his music. Never liked one song. I felt like he was just like I cannot stand his face. I cannot stand it. So just with that alone, with all the other things tacked on, if absolutely one thing comes back a fact, or if he settles, or if we don't hear anything about this for a long time, no, right? So with that being said, I don't wish it on anybody. For the sake of his kids, I hope it's not true. But at the same time, how much evidence do you need to see? They've been talking about Beyonce and Jay Z for years. And I'm not saying that Beyonce is attached to this, which we'll get to in a second. I keep stopping that topic, but it's just like these things have been discussed for many years. So, at what point are people finally going to say 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, and so on and so forth? Because at this point, you guys are trying to make this 1 plus 3 is 35, and it's simply just not. The evidence is right in front of your face. Need I remind it to the people who just came in? Jay Z is currently 55 years old. Okay. When he allegedly started messing with Beyonce, Beyonce's 43 years old. And when he allegedly started messing with Beyonce, she was 18 and he was 30, making that 12 years older than Beyonce. Let's go to Foxy Brown. Okay, again, he's 55. Beyond or Foxy is now 46 years old. At the time, allegedly, she was 18 years old in 1996. He was 27, and that's making him 9 years older than her. Okay, Aaliyah, the time frame is a little all over the place, but allegedly she was 17 years old and he was 28 years old, making that 10 years older than her. And let me show you the pictures of Aaliyah. Okay, so it's a pattern. It's a pattern. It doesn't matter if and this is why I want to talk about Beyonce, because it doesn't matter if the person was able to think, oh, I want to do this. This is who I want to be with. Was it appropriate? Because at some point, that person that's 30 something years old compared to an 18-year-old knows that they are able to manipulate the mind in some way. That is called grooming. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It is called the grooming process. It prepares you and makes you think that what you're going through is what it's supposed to be. It makes you think that it's right. It makes you love the person that is doing that to you. It makes you hurt when that person says, oh, I'm going to go to jail if you say this, that, and the third. Like, that's for another video. But if you don't know what that is, look it up. And from what I can see is this is a process. Rest in peace to Aaliyah, y'all. If you don't know, I mean, even that is another video. Her passing. If you think for 1 second that it was an accident, you're crazy. If you really go look at Aaliyah's last video, Rock the Boat, backwards. Go look, go watch Aaliyah rock the boat backwards. Type that in. And you know what you'll see? You're going to see, instead of Aaliyah coming out the water into the sun and all that, you're going to see her being brought down into the dark. And she's telling us before she passes away, this is my last video. This is it. How would she know to make that? How would that be her last video? Right. And then right after that, here comes Beyonce. Like, come on. Okay. So that is for another video, you guys. This is way more serious than what people think it is. This is serious. It almost brought tears to my eyes because rest in peace to Aaliyah, like, seriously. Okay. And to think that I was so young when she passed away and she might just now get, oh, let me move forward. Let me move forward because that is for another video. If you don't know the story behind Aaliyah's passing, you need to go look into it. Go look through the fact that how many abortions she had by R. Kelly, allegedly. Go look at what she went through with that man. If you don't know. So, and mind you, Jay-Z was friends with Denny and R. Kelly. So anyway, now since we went over that real quick, let's get to the whole Beyonce situation, okay? At some point, we're not gonna sit here and act like we have not seen the video footage where Beyonce would be talking about, when she met Jay-Z, and Jay-Z would look at her like, be quiet now. And she would literally stop talking, okay? And put her head down. So, with that being said, I believe at one point, De- Beyonce was definitely being owned, okay? Because no matter how you think about it, right? She was 18, Jay-Z's 30, very much able to manipulate the mind, right? So, after so long of having, like, think about it. Think of the age difference. So, think about what, babe? Right, especially in Beyonce's position, thinking that, and then keep in mind, no, see, we don't know who Celebrity B is, right? So also keep in mind what Celebrity B was watching. Was that, again, to control that person? Was it to manipulate that person? Was it an initiation process? What was that? Why did that person stand there and watch? Was it because they wanted to? Did they have to? Do you get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind as we talk about Beyonce, because we don't know who Celebrity B is, you guys. Please like this video for me. Please. Please. So, because of the age difference, right? She was easily able to be manipulated. We know that they met very early in age. And even though it says, oh, they started dating when she was 18, we all know allegedly that there's video footage of them when she's 16. You get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind as well. At a certain time, Beyonce was definitely ruined, in my opinion. Whether it was mentally, however it was, that process took place. There's no telling what she had to see, what she had to endure, or any of those things, what they have on her to hold over her head to make her be quiet. Allegedly, okay? That's not my full opinion, but please listen. At some point, that definitely took place. We cannot deny that. And that is simply because of the age difference and the fact that I just showed you guys a pattern for Jay Z. So he knew what he was doing, right? So now, um, that Beyonce is the age that she is and they have kids together and things like that, it's like, can we sit here and say that she knew nothing about nothing? I mean, we could say that because we don't know nothing. We don't know a lot, y'all. All we got is this crazy story that I just read to you guys that just hit the internet. That's it. That's all we got. We don't have any facts yet, right? But based off of the knowledge that I've already researched on Jay Z and Beyonce over the years, it's like I'm pretty sure that early in their relationship, he was able to get her to do a lot of things, right? So again, there's no telling what he's able to hold over her head. That's one. Was she scared? Has she just been living the Viva Loca this whole time, having a good time eating grapes, being married to Jay Z? Or has she had to endure things behind the scenes? Like, let's be very serious here, right? Let's be for real. But let's say that she has been a part of this whole thing that's been going on. We don't know. But what we are going to say for a fact, in my opinion, allegedly, is that it started out as a grooming process. It's why am I even blocking that out? A grooming process. That's how it started out, most definitely. You can look back at any footage of them together, and he was in control of what she was able to say. And that's because she could not slip up and say the wrong thing. Not just that, but he's been able to have children with this person. So she has made, hold on. So they have created a family together. So she's fell in love with him, right? That's her husband. That's her man. So was she forced to have the kids? Like, come on, you guys, let's be real. So in this day and time, I feel like at this point, she's been married to him for so long. What he does or may do or what hits the internet may be normal to her. Who knows? But I do not feel like Beyonce is a victim in this day and time. Back then, she probably was. But when you have so many years to get out of a situation, and not only do you stay in it, but you have kids and you act like you're happy to the public and things like that, right? But again, do they have something on her that they hold over her head? You see what I'm saying? Is she in danger? Is she able to leave? The questions go on and on. But what we can say is that she acts happy, right? She's in it to win it with her man. She has a set of twins by him, right? She's out right now. Actually, let me pull the picture up. Right now, you guys celebrating with Blue Ivy and her mom for the new Disney Los Angeles Mufasa premiere. Okay, so again, is she a them, or did has she known what her husband's been doing this whole time in the industry? I mean, come on, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Come on, y'all. I mean, come on. It's like, oh, I had to take my glasses off for that because it's just like the stuff be right in front of y'all's face. Okay? If you think for 1 second that certain people were not offered to do certain things or asked to do certain things for a hyper career, you're crazy. Okay, so I don't know. Let me read what y'all are saying. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me read this one first. Serious with a 199 super chat. You want me to get the timestamp from Storm's video? Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely, my love. Please and thank you. Let me see. Camel lips. Is that what I said? Did I call him camel lips? That is out of line. ET says, now I scrolled all through Twitter and I ain't seen it, but I'm going to have to call you, bomb you, dropping dynamite. That tea was on 1,000 degrees. So type in, oh, I can't even say the name. Type in her name and type in Jay Z in the search bar right now, ET. Go to Twitter and type in, yes, that name and Jay Z and see what comes up. ET says we never pray on anyone's downfall. That comes back. Okay. That has nothing to do with us. We're just talking about it. That doesn't mean that we're praying on it. We want it to happen. We just put, putting our opinion in there. That's it. ET said, but I do believe karma. So come to get front of the congregation. It's time to get you Babe in order. Babe, What did Auntie Doobie say? Did she say karma is the sweetest, most loving thing ever? It only brings you back what you put out. So if you put good into the universe, then you'll get good back. Let me see what else y'all are talking about. Alaska said, unfortunately, there's studies which show victims can become the misers. Yes, yes. Thank you, Alaskan. Clock it, clock it, clock it. I'm not gonna say it again, but clock it, right? Norbit said he's done a lot of good people wrong to get a seat at the good old boy table. Funny thing is, they can yank that chair from under those camel lips whenever they want to. Stupid. Not yanking the chair from under the lips. That's insane. Hi Latrice. Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? Stockholm syndrome. Hey Anthony, baby, welcome to the live. Hey, beautiful queen. Came to key cackle and sniggle. Period. Sniggle, sniggle. I love that. Okay. Okay, let me see. Kevin Biscuits and Jelly said, RIP Aaliyah. I literally made a comment almost a year ago that Jay Z's moment was gonna come at the end of 2024. And look, let me see. I want to see if there's like some numbers that add up to certain people. Like how certain like crazy stuff like that happens. I'm so into stuff like that. Unserious says she's a of Ooming, yes. She's allegedly a quiet guilty apologist now. Ooh.
A quiet guilty apologist.
A quiet guilty apologist. Uh, that's deep. It's like, okay. Blue Ivy do not even look happy. Well, because all this stuff is trending online. Now, let me ask you guys that too. And it's not to bring certain people up, but and I'm not gonna even say a certain person's name, but for this to be coming out on a certain person's birthday, like just imagine somebody trying to tear you down and stop your career, your whole career. They've been jealous of you and trying to stop you. They just tried to have you taken down in another country, thrown in prison in another country, just because they knew what was coming for them and they didn't want to leave you out here to win forever, right? Can you imagine finally on your birthday seeing the start of their downfall begin allegedly? Not just that, but can you imagine sitting, celebrating the first time ever you're doing something on your own, like for the Mufasa voice, whatever. I don't know what it is, but the whole thing Blue Ivy's doing right now. Can you imagine that being a premiere while all of this is going on with your mom and your dad, the day that you're premiering in your first little movie? Can you imagine that? How that may feel. So I'm pretty sure that she's not happy. I wouldn't be happy. Joshua said, all I know is Beyonce will be ruined if she found guilty of anything. And I agree. I'm just gonna hope that she's not involved at all. But let's be real. Right? Let's be real. That's like me living with my husband every day of my life, doing the same type of job that he does, in the same industry that he's in, knowing the same exact people that he does, going to the same exact parties that he does, and I know absolutely nothing. Like, come on. And then it's like we're not gonna sit here and act like, I mean, come on, you guys. What? Oh man. Anyway, um, Alaska said crazy. Wait, crazy. Thanks for that info. Them folks are out of control. Tasha, Tasha, so simple. Tasha So Simple, welcome to the live. They prayed on Nikki's downfall. They showed it. And now look, see, God do not play. And Anthony said, Nikki called it though. She said, go enjoy your money while you still can. She sure did. She sure did. And see, I wasn't going to bring it up, but let me see if I can post it real quick. Hold on. Oh, no, unfortunately, I can't, y'all. But remember that post that Nikki wrote? It was real long, and she was cussing someone out, saying like, "You can't taste my pussy." What about Foxy? What about Aaliyah? You know, she was talking about them same people that been trying to stop her, right? So let's be very clear, y'all. It's right in front of our face. Nicki Minaj been saying it. Y'all just pick and choose who y'all want to take the news from. She already knew this was coming. Go enjoy your money while you still can. Beyonce and Jay Z knew this was coming because Beyonce, like I said, has never posted this much online ever in her career, ever. She has never posted this much online. She is trying to distract y'all. Got her daughter out here, Mufasa this, Mufasa that. But when you were doing your skincare line drop just a year ago, or not your skincare, your hair care line drop a year ago, or announcement or whatever, you used actors in your little photo, your little promo photo. It was you, your mom, and some actors for your daughters. But now you all of a sudden you got Beyonce, you got Blue Ivy out here, Mufasa. Like make it like it's right in front of y'all's face. And then another thing is Beyonce was really quick to jump and say, "Oh, I'm suing this person for having my name attached to this, that, and the third." Right? She just who was it, babe? Um, Somebody said that she was attached to Diddy, and she was like, "Oh, I'm suing for that." And then right after that, something else came out. She ain't said nothing about that. But you're not. Oh, so you're not suing for that. See, y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta pay attention. These celebrities, when they pick and choose what they want to sue for, it's because that stuff allegedly be true. Okay, in my opinion. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. What y'all talking about?
No, I'm not up on this. What you talking about right now?
What? What you not up on?
Um, about the suing thing.
Okay, another 199 super chat from Unserious. So it's a time stamp from Storm Monroe's live on December 8th. And it's you guys can see the timestamp right there on the screen if y'all want to check that out, 2732/4111. And that's the person's name allegedly that they are saying. I cannot believe that. That will blow me away. Um that they are saying it's basically the person in the lawsuit. That is crazy. Yes, ET said, but y'all wanted brunch. Nikki tried to tell y'all, but y'all wanted brunch. ET said Kim Kardashian was sending cease and desist as well. She sure was. I reported on that when people started reporting her connection with certain Diddy clips and things like that. She started sending cease and desist. See, things like this are happening to silence people. You guys haven't noticed that our views be really low, like people that talk about stuff like this all of a sudden, like not like this because this is my first time like really deep diving about something like this, but I'm talking about celebrity, like hip hop tea, you know what I'm saying, like not to say like the black side of things, but the black side of things, if you know what I mean, no disrespect, but like our channels be hella low in views. And it's just because they be trying to stop certain messages from getting sent out. That's why when we be like this video, we be serious, like this video, because that's how the algorithm picks it up. That's how we're able to get our voice heard, because they be out here trying to silence us. That's why they send people like, I won't even say no names, but that's why they send certain people cease and desist, or, oh, I'm going to sue you if you say this and that and the third, you know, because they want you to stop talking about what you're talking about. They want to silence you. That's why when you, right, and sometimes when you work on YouTube, right, you post a video. I won't say that either. I'm serious. It's allegedly, period, all throughout this video. Not just that, but I've already posted a disclaimer in my description, period. Okay, everything here is my opinion, backed with a little bit of topic starters. Y'all know how I come with the receipts. Okay, I'm not just coming from nowhere. But yes, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you missed it, you will have to rewind. This right here, let me take this down. This right here is what Rock Nation, aka Jay Z, wrote straight from his iPhone and posted to his Twitter and deleted it. Okay, and I read it already. If you want to listen to it, you'll have to go back. But he's basically saying in this right here that these people are blackmailing him and that they want money. He's not giving them a red penny, and that he knows a lot about this attorney's theatrics and things like that. Like I said, that has been deleted, right? And then this attorney right here, we already went over this. The attorney responded to Jay Z deleting his post, basically like, look, dude, you're trying to tell the world we're only trying to get money from you, but my client never even asked for money. That's what you need to tell everybody. Now you're trying to bully. Now you're trying to harass me and things like that, right? Then we also went over the court documents. I read all of them, y'all. Um, just to give you guys a quick little rundown. Hold on. So basically, the plaintiff wanted to attend the VMAs and see if she would be able to get in. She wasn't able to get in. She was waiting outside. A limousine driver pulled up and she was trying to get her way in. They told her that she fit Diddy's type and to wait for them to come back to pick her up. She ended up coming back to the location. They picked her up, took her to the house. She walked into what seemed like a foyer or a living room, and she's seen a lot of waitresses walking around with drinks and things like that. She's seen a lot of celebrities. She knew who they were. That's another thing based off of what Unserious just told the chat, you guys. Unserious just dropped a bomb in the chat. You guys had to rewind for that. But think about how she said celebrities that she knew already, celebrities that she was acquainted or not acquainted with, but recognized. Like celebrities that you recognize. Anyway, so she got into the place. She's seen a whole bunch of celebrities that she recognized, waitresses walking around with drinks. She talked to some of the celebrities. She ended up getting one of the drinks. Then she started feeling woozy. She needed to lay down. She went to one of the rooms, and it was a room that only had a bed in it. No TV, no other furnishings, no table, nothing like that. It was just a single, really big bed in the room. She said Diddy and Jay Z then walked in, and both of them, and I'm skipping a whole bunch of what I read, but both of them had their turn. Jay Z started it, had his turn. Diddy had his turn, and then Celebrity B, which is not named in the documents, but they do call that person Celebrity B. In the documents, sat and watched, and that was a female celebrity. So then, after Carter and Combs got done having their turn with the person. That person then got free. She ran to a gas station, making witnesses, you guys. A female clerk noticed that she was in distress, gave her a phone. She contacted her dad, another witness. Her dad picked her up. And yes, so here we are. Okay, so those are the court documents that we went over. And then we discussed this right here, Tina Knowles, Beyonce's mom. liking this post right here on Instagram. Jay Z and Diddy named in lawsuit alleging ape on 13-year-old girl. And as y'all can see right there, Tina did like the post. And speaking of likes, please like this mother effing video. But then she came out, as you guys can see right here, allegedly made this post right here saying, I was hacked. As you all know, I do not play about my family. So if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that it's not me, right? And then we went over 50 Cent also saying, I don't know what's going on, but are we still having the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend. Let me know how you guys feel the Super Bowl is going to go after all of this information just came out. To be quite honest, I feel like everybody already knows this stuff. Like, I don't know. But then we got into Jay Z being 55 years old, which is 12 years older than Beyonce. He was 10 years older than Aaliyah, and he was 9 years older than Foxy. So we got into that being a pattern of Jay Z's, in our opinion, allegedly, that we are not going to sit here and ignore and act like it's not a thing. Okay. Now, we also got into Beyonce, and if I felt like she was considered a to Jay Z. And like I said at the beginning, you guys, it's kind of hard to tell because at one point, Beyonce definitely started out as a them. Okay, she was 18 years old, allegedly, if not younger, and Jay Z was 30 years old, if not older, when she started messing with Jay Z. And at that time, her brain was definitely able to be manipulated. She was probably coerced into doing a whole bunch of things, leaving things to be able to, dangle over her head and things like that and keep her quiet or keep her with him, allegedly. Okay, I'm not saying that that's a fact, but I'm just saying that that's the only way that we could say Beyonce is a victim today, because she does have 3 kids with this man. She makes very good music with this man. When they work together, she turns up, she acts like she's happy. He's her rock, he's her everything, is what she says. So unless Beyonce's um grooming grooming, why don't I just say the word, grooming process has lasted this long, which it can, but unless that has happened, she cannot be considered a today. We're not going to sit here and act like she knows absolutely nothing. I'm not saying that she is celebrity B listed in the documents. I'm not going as far as to say that. And I'm not going to take away from the type of manipulation and control Jay Z knew at the age of 30 that he had over young Beyonce, young Foxy, and young Aaliyah. I'm not going to say that, but what I am going to say is, you've been with him this long. You guys have all these children, a set of twins. You guys are again celebrating your daughter right now at her premiere as we speak. So it makes me feel like you're happy and that you want to be with him and you're living the Viva Loca, right? Now, to sit here and say that Beyonce's been living just eating grapes her whole life with Jay Z behind the scenes, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Not at all. Absolutely. Absolutely not. I definitely feel like she has a story to tell, whether it comes out or not, whether they try to loop her into this or not. I definitely feel like Beyonce has a story to tell. I don't know if she'll ever tell it. Okay. Um, but yeah, you guys, that's basically my opinion on that. And I feel like the reason why these celebrities are able to get away with this type of stuff for so long is because when they do come out, depending on your status in your career, you're automatically telling the truth. Like, for instance, Tory Lane, yeah, you're protected. Like Tory Lanez, who could, like, if you compare him to Jay Z, who's Tory Lanez, right? Everybody was ready to lock him up throw him under the jail. That he did it. He did it. He did it. Okay, but everybody been convicting a certain female rapper for for first of all, that's for another video. First of all,
it's a lot of
yeah, it's like a whole thing because it's like first, yeah, it's a lot of information because look, let me just say this small thing without even saying any names, right? This certain person is being called something he's not. First of all, two children, something happening between two children, one of them will not come out a pedophile, especially if the allegedly is older than the person that committed the alleged crime. Does that make sense? That's one thing. So this person is not only being called something that he's not, right? The already came out and said that they were forced to lie, but people are acting like that doesn't even exist. But the bigger thing that I'm trying to point out is the fact that people have convicted this certain female person for this person's alleged childhood crimes, not even the correct ones, but every single thing this person does in life has to do with her connection to this one person. But now, since this situation has taken place with Jay Z, it's don't connect anything that Jay Z has going on to Beyonce. That doesn't have anything to do with Beyonce. Da 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 da. Like, no, y'all need to have that same energy. She is married to Jay Z, an alleged rapist. Okay, so that's my thing. I don't want this stuff to be true, but if it is, if there's a settlement of any kind, I need everybody to have that same energy. Okay? Unserious said they might be calling it Celeb B to hint at B. So let me tell you guys this, right? So the main people in the lawsuit are supposed to be Beyonce, or not Beyonce. Excuse me. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. She was not in there. She was not in there. The main people in there are Jay Z, Diddy, and the girl, right? And Celebrity B. Now, why would that person be called Celebrity B instead of Celebrity C?
One, two.
Because I would think Celebrity A is Carter, Celebrity B is Combs, and then you got Celebrity C.
Or three.
Right? Unless that person has a closer connection to Celebrity A, they wouldn't be called Celebrity B unless they're more involved or something. Like, what is that? To call them Celebrity B, I don't know if that was like to bring some attention to the case, to bring some attention to what? I don't know. But it definitely means something. Like, who do you guys think that was? A female celebrity sat and watched Diddy and Jay Z. Who would have done that?
Somebody close.
Who would have done that, y'all? Tell me. So, let me see what y'all are talking about. Sirius says, which would explain why she hasn't left him due to potential guilt, allegedly. And see, I don't even think that would be it. Like, I don't know. It had I don't know. I couldn't stay with something like that unless I truly loved them and wanted to be with them. I could not. The only way is if they had something on me to keep me there. You see what I'm saying? And all of this stuff about Jay Z is still alleged, you guys. We don't know. But again, I'm not gonna sit here and play delusional. This stuff has been around for many years. Not this specific case, but the stuff. that has been said about Beyonce and Jay Z. I mean, you can Google back many years for whatever type of information you need. They are the head of it all. And when I say the head of it all, I'm not talking about, oh, they run this, they run that. I'm talking about the head of all the bullshit that happens in the industry for real. They control everything for real. Okay, so let me see. Hi, Farrah Hazard. Hey, boo. Welcome to the live. I hope you're still here. Sorry it took so long. Hey, girl, just got home checking in with the tea. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Toya Diaz, welcome to the live. Maybe Aaliyah, because remember, Aaliyah died in 2001. And see, that's the thing. See, that's the thing, babe. I always felt like Aaliyah knew too much.
Oh no, she
See, that's
definitely
for it,
did.
girl. We will be here all night, y'all, because I think I know so much stuff about that Aaliyah. Like it just, oh my gosh, it's so deep. The timeline is so deep. Jay Z wanted to lock that in with Aaliyah, right? Aaliyah was supposed to be in Beyonce's spot right now. Look it up. You guys can just check all this whole timeline out. Aaliyah was supposed to be in Beyonce's spot right now. And then all of a sudden, listen to her rock the boat song backwards. She literally says like, that's it. I don't want to be on the dark side. And because of that, this is it for me. Y'all know everything that's been said about that dark side over the years. Like, come on. If y'all don't believe that stuff, how can you believe it in God and not that?
Yeah, I can't believe this stuff is not happening.
Like, come on. So I'm not gonna go there, y'all. That's for another video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. As y'all can see, I have been
Going through some things, baby.
what I've been going through, babe.
No, nothing.
Like what? Um, but I have been waiting to talk about this, and I'm trying to not go into like, hold on. Okay, I'm trying to like not go into other things that I've researched or that I've heard, as far as Aaliyah, as far as Beyonce, as far as R. Kelly and all of them, Diddy, everything. I'm trying to stay on track because, some people can't handle the truth, child. They've been done started running. Okay. Um, Does Damon and Dad said to himself that Aaliyah had to tell him something? Well, they messed up. You messed up on your thing, babe, but I get you. So Damon the Dash, babe?
Damon Dash.
Damon Dash said himself that Aaliyah has something to tell him. Does the document say that the female celebrity is still alive? So I didn't see that in what I read. But again, let me see. In my documents that I have, it starts at number, hold on. It starts at number 39. So there's a whole bunch more things that come before where I started reading. Where I started is basically the main stuff that y'all want to look at. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure if it said that, that would be online. But the thing is, somebody else's name was dropped earlier in the chat. You'll have to rewind it to see. But their birthday and like the timing and everything is matching up. So I don't know. I guess people are saying that that particular celebrity is the one. But again, you're gonna have to go back and look. Um, Let me see. Nikki may have known this was going to come out because Nikki's smart. Ooh,
Man,
really? Nikki knew it was gonna come out. She literally made a whole post about it. Y'all seen I was about to bring it up. Kimora Jones, welcome to the live. Y'all still watching the Christmas Netflix performance? Um,
Haven't renewed our subscription.
um, yeah. I don't. Am I missing something? I might be forgetting what you're talking about, babes. I don't know. My brain is having a fart right now. Anthony says shadow ban the black bloggers and F's up the algorithm. Yep, they do that every single time. Actually, let me see my views for this video. Hold on. Da, da. Oh. Actually, I'm quite surprised to learn that it's doing quite well. Please like this video for me. And Anthony, I'm so happy to see you here still. Let me see. Let me keep going down. What I meant to say was Damon Dash, before Aaliyah passed, she wanted to tell him something. I bet. And if you guys look into that whole story, allegedly a certain person wanted to have that soul. And she said no. And then right after that, like literally right after that. Let me ask you guys this, right? Let me ask you guys. Now, if you were a fan of Aaliyah like myself, and like I was a fan of Aaliyah because of my mom and my big sister, right? Now, if you were a fan of Aaliyah, you know Aaliyah's energy. Aaliyah was real sweet and timid, and like, you know, even R. Kelly was able to just run amok on her for quite some time, had her allegedly getting abortions, you know, beating on her and everything like that. So with that being said, she was easily manipulated, if you know what I mean. She was very sweet and timid. Okay. Can you imagine going to Aaliyah? Now, mind you, everybody flew out on this plane, right? Allegedly. All of their equipment for the show, whatever, everybody was allegedly on this plane. Why is it that when they're flying back right after her video, that you can also, again, watch in reverse? Y'all think I'm lying? Type in Aaliyah Rock the Boat backwards. Type in Beyonce Single Ladies backwards and come back to this video and comment. Not now, but after, when we end this video, come back here and comment the crazy thing, the rabbit hole that you go down. Okay? Because it's that deep. You're going to be like, what? It's crazy. But anyway, that's how the celebrities allegedly talk to the other side, whatever. In Aaliyah's video, Rock the Boat Backwards, she's literally saying, this is it. I don't want to be a part of the devil. I'm God's child, in my own words. And that was it for her. So think about it again. If you come to Aaliyah and say, because I got off track, so let me get back on track. If you come to a person, yourself, and say, if we fly this plane with all this stuff, we will crash. We will not make it. The plane is too heavy. If you have multiple people, professionals, coming to you, telling you, Aaliyah, the plane is too heavy. Okay? We cannot fly. You think in your right mind, a person's going to be like, we can make it. I mean, the evidence allegedly is right there. Kimora Jones said, a pleasure being here. Thank you, babes. I greatly appreciate you. Charlene said, so basically she was crying out for help. Child. And see, that's the thing. So I'm going to say something. In all respect of the queen, Nicki Minaj, her song Save Me, you can also listen backwards. Okay? Now, let me explain that Save Me backwards to you guys. There was a point, allegedly, when Camel Face wanted that soul as well. Okay? And I don't know if you guys remember the time when Nicki was going through a stage. Fortunately, he was not able to gain Nicki's soul. Allegedly, you guys, all of this, like, I'm deep. I'm so deep, y'all. I'm so deep. People might stop effing with me right now because I'm so deep on this stuff. I know so much for real. So anyway, after Nicki Minaj was able to gather herself and say, F that, I'm not falling into the rabbit hole that all these other people done fell into selling their souls and stuff, right? Nicki Minaj put out a song. See, y'all are not ready for that. Y'all are not ready for that. Nicki Minaj has even, thank God for saving her in songs. Save Me, if you listen to Save Me backwards, allegedly, in my opinion, Nicki Minaj is saying, like, thank you. You saved me. Literally. Because Jay Z and Beyonce wanted everybody to be under them. That's my opinion. It's called gatekeeping, just a different type of gatekeeping. Okay, that, like, you have to do your own research. You can't base what I'm saying and just make it a fact, right? I'm telling you guys where to find it, though. I'm telling you guys where y'all can find this information. Nicki has even said herself that certain mother effers wanted her to sign the dotted line. And she said, no, bitch, I'm not. Aaliyah did the same thing. Y'all see where Aaliyah's at. Y'all see what the queen goes through day in and day out. Right? So there's no telling y'all. Maybe B didn't or couldn't leave. Right? Because she knew if she was to leave, she would have to deal with whatever came with that. Right? So, exactly, unserious. I greatly appreciate. Babe, what am I trying to say? I agree. I agree. So you guys, I'm not trying to, like, see, because I'm not what do they call a theory, a conspiracy theorist. I'm not that. And the things that I'm telling you guys about now is not something that I look into and do research on today in my life. This is something that I've known for years, something that I looked into years ago when I was like 22, 23 years old. I looked into this. So, what I'm telling you guys about the backmasking music, even Elvis Presley did it. I'm telling y'all are gonna go down. Y'all are gonna go down a whole rabbit hole to the whole ritual of the chair dancing and everything. Like, it's crazy. So I say all that to say, I'm all summing it up like I'm about to sum up everything I just said. Oh my God, I just said so much. So who all thinks I'm crazy? Put in the comments right now if you think I'm crazy, or if you really think like Barb City really be breaking some stuff down for real. Put some money bags in the chat right now. And all 93 of you, please like this mother effing video, chat. Make it 100. All 93 of you, please like this video. KLM said, you fine. Period. Kunmi said, you not. I don't know, babes. I don't know what that is. You gotta rewrite it. Okay, I got some money bags, y'all. Keep going, keep going. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, Marlia. Okay, okay. Let me know, y'all. Let me know I'm not up here sounding crazy. Let me know. Keep going, y'all. Joshua said, I think you're passionate. I am very passionate. Yes, I am very passionate. Toya says, no, you are not. Thank you, babes. Marella? I hope it's how I say it. Marilia? Yeah, I think it's Marilia. Vanilla. Mar. Babes, I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Please forgive me. She said, I believe it. Pastel put the money bags in the chat, basically saying, I'm good. Okay, so yes, y'all. Not only am I passionate, but I am not biased at all. And so the opinion be opinioning, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Toya, for dropping the money bags. Tasha So Simple said, and then Megan decides to go on a hiatus.
Yeah, who run away?
I'm sure. Because what happened to Megan's Law? What happens to Megan's Law? Dang, I'm making hella bread on my super chats today. They hooking me up. Y'all hooking me up. Y'all hooking me up. Period here, babe. Slap my booty. Babe, get off me. Okay, so it's no excuse. It's no excuse. Let me see. So Unserious said, you're not crazy. You just have eyes and brains, babe. Period. Y'all know I'm not making this up. Like, don't play with me. KLM Brooklyn said, Loco Minaj City. Period. I don't care. Okay. Unserious said, Megan's Law didn't age well. Mommy, read my super chat. I did. I did. Stella says, Scorpio, you investigate what's hidden deep. Yes. Girl, and you know I'm gonna find it every time. Okay, I'm coming with a video. I don't got We about to have to get into some things. Kumi said, you are not mama. I saw both husband and wife in dreams. Sis is deeper than what people think, sis. Yeah. I think they're saying that I'm deeper than what people think. I don't know. But Kumi said it. So it's on period. Okay. Um Alaska said, girl, I'm high. You sound so babe. Prophetic? Did I say that right?
Prophetic?
Yeah, prophetic.
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay. I don't be wanting to sound crazy up here. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, prophetic. Okay, you sound so prophetic. Sorry, y'all. I don't be wanting to sound crazy. I know I be sounding the words out real quick. Like, hold up. I know prophecy, child, but I don't think I never saw that one. I know prophet. I know prophet. It's like, let me stop. You are not crazy. You're opening my eyes. Oh, okay. Brittany said, you are not crazy. You're opening my eyes. I really hope so, because when you get to talking about stuff like that, people be like, she's a conspiracy theorist. She's making this up. Like, no, I'm really not. This is real, y'all. And you can't say that you believe in like God or afterlife or any of that stuff if you don't believe in stuff like that. Charlize said, I believe it, boo. All of it. Sirius said, don't forget to watch Storm's video at the timestamp and like this video. So make sure you like my mother effing video, please. And in case you haven't, it's probably because you're edgeless, your breasts stink. Um, yeah. That's it. Like you just a hater, period. And I know a lot of y'all felt that. I know a lot of y'all watching that didn't like the video that's edgeless, that know your breath stink, know you just sloppy. Oh my God, no, you felt that. Anyway, so oh yeah, let me re-show you guys this right here by Unserious so that y'all can watch this time step. Hold on. I'm like, Babe, can you hand me my water right there, please? So the timestamp on Storm Monroe's live from December 8th is 2732/4111. Okay. So there is some tea over there. There was a name dropped, and they're basically saying that this specific person is the person who has put out this lawsuit. And let me just tell you, child, the name is crazy. If you missed it, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. But you gotta go back and see. Make sure y'all like this video for real, because I feel like everybody should know my opinion. And another thing, if you don't know what, um, no, I dropped enough jewels on y'all. If y'all don't do what y'all need to do with the research information that I gave y'all, then I don't know what to tell you. Just know that there are people out here that have said no to Jay Z and Beyonce allegedly, and things have transpired. But like I said at the beginning of this video, I do feel like at one point Beyonce was a victim. But the only way we could say she is a victim today is if they have like something being held over her. They have something to control her with. If not, then she wanted to be there, y'all. So let me know if you guys want me to open my panel before I get up out of here. I am allowing anybody to come up and chat really quick. Okay, we are not about to wait all day to see if y'all want to come up. I would love for you guys to come up. It's an open, loving, healthy space. It's not gonna be no crazy cuss you out, embarrass you on the live, nothing like that. If you would like to come up and share your opinion on this situation, you are more than welcome. Because I am gonna be starting a little podcast type thing on camera, and I'm hoping that y'all are gonna start coming up. So we need to be practicing. I know sometimes people be coming up, but I need a line of people waiting to talk. That's what I want. Okay, like,
And with some good information too. I'm trying to be on no BS.
and if not, if tonight's not the night, I totally understand. I'm still gonna drop my link, and if anybody wants to come up, you guys could come up. And if not, we had a mother effing time. Okay, we had a time. Hold on, how do I do this? Hold on. Hold on. Patience, patience. Okay, post comment. Period. Okay, I'm not used to commenting in the video, so okay. Toya says me and Babe have been on this scoop ever since Jaguar Wright started talking about Jay Z and Diddy. Yeah. So I dropped the link to anybody who wants to come up. Joshua, I hope you coming up, babes. I'm waiting for you to click that link. And Sirius said, I think B is Celeb B, and I think Jail. Hold on. I think B is Celeb B. Oh, okay. I think B is Celeb B. And I think Gel Z holds things over her head to keep her hostage, but she also not a perfect victim. It covers their tracks. I don't know how, but just a theory. Okay, we got somebody coming up. We got some people coming up. Okay, period. Okay, I see y'all coming up to talk. Don't drop off. Just stay right there. I'm gonna let one person up at a time so people aren't talking over each other. Hold on. Let me see. Shay, are you there?
Hey, Varsity.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, babes.
Hey,
Hello?
Varsity.
That seems like a little kid.
Hold on. Hello, babes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Um.
Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Hold on, y'all. This ghetto damn thing. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Why is it doing that? Shay, come try to come back in. Go off and come back in, Shay. Please. Hello, King. Are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, babes. How are you? Do you hear me good? Cause my thing
Yeah, I
being
hear you
stupid.
perfect. I hear you perfect.
Okay. So what's up? What's your opinion on all of this?
Okay, so I don't really want to come to too many, like conclusions since I haven't done the research like you have, but I'm gonna have to do the research first.
Mm-hmm.
But it's looking crazy. It's looking crazy for Jay Z, and all I know is his legacy is about to be destroyed in the blink of an eye.
That
All
is true.
this all this conspiracy stuff and all this these accusations, they're gonna ruin his career. And if Beyonce doesn't come out squeaky clean,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to be dragged not only by the media but into a cell because
Ooh, not into a
she will be
sale.
considered an accomplice if she is celebrity B. And I
Mm-hmm.
do see what you were saying because about celebrity B and why wouldn't she be celebrity C unless she was more involved. I did understand what you was putting down right there. But I definitely think if she does not come out squeaky clean, she's going to ruin her legacy and the name Beyonce, the brand, everything is going to collapse. And I think that's gonna be sick. It's gonna
Yeah,
be the
and
worst downfall ever.
yeah, and it's unfortunate, right? Isn't it unfortunate to think about?
It really is.
Like when you think about just everything, their kids and really just the kids, honestly. But just to know that Beyonce and Jay Z,
Mm.
oh man, it's unfortunate. But at the same time, is it deserving? Can I ask you that? Do
If
you
it's
feel
true, I feel like it's deserving. If it comes out Beyonce and Jay Z were a part of it, honestly, my heart will break for Beyonce specifically because, like she's just that artist to me. Like Beyonce is Beyonce. Like, how could she do such a thing? Like,
Mhm.
that's gonna shake the world. That is literally going to shake the world.
But let me ask you this, right? Because like I was saying earlier, Beyonce was allegedly 18 or younger, right? And Jay-Z was 30 or older when he started messing with Beyonce. Do you feel like it's possible that um just the grooming could have overcome her so much? Like, how can I explain it? Like at one point she didn't know that these things that she was doing was just horrific things that could come back and haunt her. But now as an adult, of course she knows those things. You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
what I'm saying is what am I trying to say? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say. I definitely do. What I think about it is similar to what you say is maybe at the beginning she was a victim, and I say that it's hard
It's
because
hard. It is. It's hard. It is.
Beyonce's
I already know.
parents are very involved with her career, I think. And I don't think her and Aaliyah were in the same boat. While Aaliyah was more navigating on her own, I feel like Beyonce's parents are there, or at least her mom is, in a lot of what she has going on. And if she was 18, technically she was an adult. And of
That
course
is
that's
true.
still young, and her mind was still growing. Her prefrontal cortex wasn't fully developed, and that should be taken into account. But she has the song out. A grown woman. She's a grown woman now. And if she's still allowing Jay Z to operate in such a way and she knows these things, I feel like she has to be held accountable as well.
I do too. And we can't sit here and act like um the band member, Diddy's very own band member, said that the cheesecake was for Beyonce. I think people are ignoring the whole fact that Beyonce at a very young age would spend time at a hotel room with Diddy at wee hours of the night, and
Hmm.
wasn't going anywhere on her own. He had his own band walking miles for a cheesecake for Beyonce.
It's
Like, that's not I think people are kind of overlooking that too. I know the correlation is not there, but if you think about it, it kind of explains um
Definitely a situation
how
going
can
on.
I explain it? Like, she wasn't somebody who showed up to the party and got drugged and got taken advantage of. Does that make sense? She was on the other end. Or am I not on point right there?
She was a little anxious, was it
I,
too?
I can't say. I don't know as much as you do, but I do understand what you're saying. She wasn't, you're saying she wasn't just some background character. She wasn't someone that was a victim. She
Right, because
was
why would they
Beyonce.
walk and get a cheesecake for somebody that they were being
Listen, nobody.
or being, right? Why would you
Hmm.
walk and get a cheesecake in the wee hours of the night for nobody? And then
Hmm.
what was Beyonce doing at the wee hours of the night at the hotel with Diddy?
It's
Like,
hard to tell.
huh?
I said it's hard to tell. Like it's just like at the same time, I don't want to say she was like some evil spawn, like from childbirth, like she was evil or something. Like,
Not an evil spawn.
Yeah.
but it's just like I don't know. It's that she could have been groomed at such a young age,
That's what
so it can
and
go
that
either way.
we can't look over that. That was definitely a thing that took place in her earlier years. She was definitely, in my opinion, allegedly groomed at one point because her brain was able to be manipulated. There's a
Mm,
video that's been surfacing or circulating the internet where an interviewer asked Jay Z and Beyonce around what time they met or whatever, and Beyonce raised the mic and started talking. She was like, "Yeah, we've known each other for a long time now," like that. And Jay Z just looked at her and gave her a look like, "If you don't shut the up," and she literally just stopped talking and like dropped her mic down. But it's how she put the mic down. She put the mic down like, I can't talk. I can't speak for myself. I don't have a voice. And you could just see it on her face like, damn, I done said something wrong again. So that just shows me right there what kind of control and manipulation he had over her thought process. You see
mhm,
what I'm saying? So at some point she was groomed, and when you go through a grooming process you actually fall in love with the person that's doing those things to you to a point where um they'll say things like, oh well, if you tell this, I'm gonna go to jail, and so they'll never say anything because they really love this person and they really feel. And it even goes way younger, like young kids, go through that process and they start believing the person that's doing those things to them are their actual boyfriend.
mhm,
So this whole situation is very, very, very sensitive, touchy, unfortunate because I would hate for Beyonce to be involved in this for the simple fact that if she was, and we know that she was allegedly in our opinions, a victim at one point, right? And it's unfortunate that if something comes back, like you said, if she does not come back squeaky clean, nobody is going to care about what she endured as a child. You see what I'm saying? And like I was saying earlier in the video, I don't believe that life has just been squeaky clean, eating grapes, peachy keen, living the Viva Loca behind the scenes as the wife of Jay Z Carter. I just
Mm.
don't believe that, you know? And I believe that Beyonce has a story to tell. But like I said, unfortunately, people are not going to want to hear that. Like you said, if she does not come back squeaky clean.
Right.
Let me see what this comment says. Tasha said, I'll say it for you, love. You was old enough to know what the F she was doing. Super simple. Okay, see, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. We can't, because like, listen, like, okay, how can I explain what I'm trying to say without trying to make an excuse for somebody? When you're really young and you have something like fame sitting in front of you, nice cars, big houses, and just that lifestyle, and you know that this person can do this, this, that, and the third for you, some people will go to an extra extinct, or like they will do certain things to be able to have that secured in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So, and depending on how it was brought to her, again, she was young. So there's no telling what was said allegedly to get her, or we don't know what we don't know a lot, but let's just say that she does know a little something something. What was she told to get to do that little something something? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Do you get what I'm saying, King?
I do. You trying to say like how was she coerced into staying quiet and stuff like that?
Right,
Like what did
because
he offer her in exchange for her silence and in exchange for her to stick around and do these things? I get what you're saying.
right, because we can't like what made Beyonce special. Like we know the things that these allegedly we hear what these guys are doing, and you see their thumbs and people coming forward with all these heinous stories and things like that. What kept her from having something happen to her? Do you see what I'm saying? Even Aaliyah went through stuff behind the scenes.
My only thing is Beyonce had her parents. As far as I know, she wasn't in the same boat as Aaliyah. Like Aaliyah's parents, like she had, her thing with R. Kelly when she was really, really young. Beyonce didn't have that. Beyonce wasn't, like I don't think she was hungry for money as a child. I feel like her parents were very much involved in her life and in her
That's
come up.
true.
So it's hard to say like was she on her own? Like how could she be put in a position, like how could she be placed outside of her parents'
Okay, so can
protection is
I
what I'm
wake
trying
something else up to you then? Since you brought that up, let me
to
wake
say.
something else up that I want you to look into, right? So we know for a fact that Matthew was Beyonce's manager, and Beyonce actually allegedly fired him at one point, right? And
Uh-huh.
so you know how they say that some parents, now listen to everything I said before. I'm not necessarily saying that Matthew's Beyonce. I'm not saying that, but listen to what I'm saying. You know how they say some parents will be okay with certain things with their kids for the fame, like they allow their kid to, we've seen it a lot with the R. Kelly situation. Like they allow their kids to do certain things and hang out with certain celebrities so that they
Okay,
can
yeah.
gain more attraction, right? Now, was there a time when we all seen it, when Beyonce was working with Destiny's Child, right? Every single time they had any type of album cover, picture, anything, Beyonce was the only one with no clothes on. Am I lying? You
Mm.
you could look it up right now. You could go back and look at any Destiny's Child album cover, picture, anything. They always had Kelly and Michelle covered. And every single photo, Beyonce was showing the most skin. So that right there, allegedly, that's my own opinion. That's something that I observed at that time. So you would have to look into it yourself. But let's say that things are what you're saying, like her parents were very much involved and they were, there, right? Let's say
Hmm.
that's the thing. Why is it that they were okay with that little bit of um, sexualizing of Beyonce to make more money because sales.
Right.
So they were told that and they were allowing that to happen. So why is it that? And then we cannot sit here and ignore this right here. Hold on. This right here. Tina, I don't know how long you've been watching, but Tina liked this post. And for her to come out and be like, oh, I was hacked, like, come on. So you mean to tell me that these people hacked your account to like this post about Jay Z and Diddy? They didn't, if they wanted Jay Z to look guilty, why wouldn't they put out a post on your Instagram with like some fake tea?
Right.
Instead, they're just gonna like this post. It's just like it's unrealistic, right? It's not, it don't even sound real. So it brings you to ask, why would Tina like this post?
Mm. It's deep. It's
It's
deep.
deep. Let me see. KLM said, but wait, why are we locked in on those two women? Think about it. What if the female was someone else? Someone that wanted to be cool with Diddy and Jay Z. There are other females in the industry. And you are correct. But
All of this is speculation. So we
right, all
gotta.
of this is speculation, right? When you think about the time frame, right?
Hmm.
He was messing with Foxy Brown allegedly in 1996, right? He was messing with Beyonce in, let me see, what was it, 2000? Let me see. Okay, he was messing with, hold on, this one's on it. It was like 2000. He started allegedly messing with Beyonce. Before that, he was messing with Aaliyah. So, who else around that time frame, 2000, who was he with? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can only do so much speculation when the evidence is right there, allegedly, in our opinions. Like, we're going off of what is being shown to us. I looked it up myself. He was dating Foxy Brown in 1996. Shortly after that, he started messing with Aaliyah for a very small amount of time. And then he started with messing with Beyonce 2000, 2001. So who was it? Who was the person in the room? So I do understand like there's more female celebrities, but when you're doing something like that, you're not just gonna make a whole track list of
Hmm.
witnesses. It's gonna be somebody that you can trust. And that's why I asked earlier in the video, was that some type of initiation? Was she watching that unwillingly, and now they had that piece of evidence to hang over her head? Because y'all know that was a part allegedly of things Diddy was doing with his Diddy tapes. He would record and get little snippets of celebrities so that he had something to dangle over their heads. So that's why I was saying what I said, like maybe, you know, Beyonce had to be there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
I
I
did
get
have
it.
a theory though.
What'd you say?
I have a theory. Just a thought that I had because I was reading
Mhm.
something and I seen a tweet from Nicki Minaj. And who was the Laffy Taffy alien?
Okay, so that she was talking to, oh, I forget his name, but he is at oh babe, is he at Universal or Atlantic or something?
What name?
Oh, I forget his name, but he's dark skinned bald guy. And
Okay, okay. I
he
thought that
basically,
was
huh?
I thought that was Desiree. I was thinking that the lady
No.
in the video could be Desiree or something, maybe somebody that he trusts.
Ooh, the lady. But see, the thing with that is, hmm, huh, you might have just woken up some tea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. It's not giving Desiree. It's giving like, because
Somebody.
what would Desiree be trying to hide from, or like, what would they be trying to hold over Desiree's head? What would she be there for to watch?
I mean, like, isn't she
And
like a
she's
major
not a
piece?
celebrity though. The papers say celebrity B. She's not a celebrity.
Okay, okay, that
So
makes sense.
that completely that knocks her out of there. Now another person is J Lo,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just, I don't know. It's just, it's giving like somebody that, like KLM said, right? KLM said somebody who wanted to be close to Diddy and Jay Z. Now, who's the only person's career that's benefited from something like that? Being close to Jay Z and Diddy, who's the only person whose career benefited from that?
I do not want it to be Beyonce at
Child,
all.
I don't want it to be either. I don't wish this on nobody, but it's like I have questions. And all my questions is leading one direction. It's like, who was it? Foxy? I'm like, come on. So like, why are they calling it Celebrity B?
It makes sense. It
Like,
makes
come on.
sense.
Oh man. It's just like, and then not just that, let's say that it was another celebrity there at that time. We already know that he was dating Beyonce at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So that means not only did he cheat on her, he ate a whole 13-year-old girl while they were together, whether she watched it or not. Why would you be at the Mufasa premiere with this nigga? I would be like, get the out of here. You ain't about to ruin my daughter's night.
Hmm.
That's weird. Especially, it's just, I don't know. There's just something that, I mean, all I'm gonna say is Beyonce might have started out innocent. She ain't innocent no more. She might not have been the person watching, but she knows something. She knows what he be doing, and that's Diddy's best friend. And if you think for 1 second that Jay Z hasn't had just one pinky toe, it doesn't got to be everything, but just one pinky toe involved in what Diddy has going on, you're crazy. There's been several pictures, picture after picture after picture after picture of Jay Z being at those parties. I don't know about Beyonce, but we know for a fact, and I can say that without saying allegedly, I know for a fact that Jay Z has attended several of those parties. So it's like, does that mean that he's seen everything that happened at those parties? No. But is it a possibility?
It
Yes. And
is.
are we gonna act like it's not? But go ahead, babes. I didn't hear you.
I said it is most definitely a possibility that he has not only seen some things but been involved.
And then we have to ask ourselves, did she want to be? Or did she have to be? Because again, we are talking about Diddy and Jay Z, but then we got to think the show that Beyonce's been putting on. She makes it seem like she's happily married. She's happily in love.
Right,
Jay
that's
Z's
her
the
music
guy.
style. Drunk in love, crazy in love, she's so in love. It's hard to determine whether she is a victim or not, because how could you put on this persona and not actually be happy, not actually be okay?
Right. So I
That's
don't know.
gonna
This
wreck
is
the music world. I cannot tell you how bad this will be for Beyonce.
oh, I know. I know. And people even had these false reports trending that they were pulling the whole premiere that Blue Ivy was going to be on because of it. Like, it's crazy. I mean, but still, you guys, you have to remember that Beyonce is his wife. And y'all also see all the other things that Jay Z does behind the scenes, okay, as far as controlling the Super Bowl. And I mean, okay, oh my God. See, it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. It's like Nicki Minaj said what she said, right? And I went a whole hour and a half without bringing Nicki Minaj into this video, but I just have to say this. She literally said, enjoy your money while you can. She named his victims. Everybody thought she was just ranting, right? Think about what happened to Nicki Minaj in Amsterdam. Do you guys think, and every time I talk about it, it brings tears to my eyes because all I could think about is Nicki Minaj could be in prison in another country enduring the most heinous things that you could imagine. And if you think for 1 second that Jay Z's, Jay Z and his team allegedly, in my opinion, were not behind that, you're crazy. And I believe the reason why they did that was because they they don't want to be taken to prison and leave her out here to continue winning. And another thing I want to get into is that brown paper bag. If you think for 1 second that brown paper bag that Nicki Minaj posted did not have something in there that was going to stop Nicki, and not only stop her, but the headlines were going to be OD, OD, OD.
Mm.
Who else would be behind something like that? Nicki Minaj's or what's her name? Deb, just coming out saying that she was offered $5 million to stop effing with Nicki. Who would do that? Nicki's telling us all of this stuff. And I don't know if you're a Nicki fan, but I'm a diehard Nicki fan. I'm a
You
Barb.
don't know if I'm a Nicki fan.
Well, oh
Pull
well,
up
I'm
in the
sorry.
Sri Lanka. Come on now.
Okay, babe. Well, because you know how some people be divided, and I heard you say that you love Beyonce. That's your girl. So,
Oh no. Let me not get it confused. Nicki is my
oh,
number one. Nicki is my number one, but Beyonce is also dear to my heart because it's like I was born in 2003 and like the 2010s.
ooh, babes, your static, it's messing up something.
You can hear me better?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I was just saying I was born in 2003. Oop, I hear it.
I don't know what's going on.
Me either. See, that's Rock Nation.
Look, let me. Does it do it when I talk too?
A little bit, yeah.
See, that's that they're wanting us to end the live. I told you. I told you that brown paper bag be sent when it comes to the Barb channels. I'm telling you. That's why our views be fluctuating like that. Like everybody's views fluctuate. But when you see a Barb channel just winning, 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 and all of a sudden the views just drop, it's because we talking about something they don't want us to talk about.
Yeah, it's getting kind of heavy.
Real quick, babes, before you come back in. Don't, babe, what was that?
Yeah, that was me.
That sounded like a fart. It was like, yeah. Hold up. Okay, so don't take it personal. Say, hey, Barb City, I'm just getting here. Welcome to the live, baby. Toya says it starts in the home with the parents. Okay, Panda Express says, hey, Barb City, hey, boo, welcome to the live. Toya also saying Beyonce's parents pushed her into this career. Tasha So Simple says, but you stayed this long and have kids with him. Hopefully she wasn't involved at all, and I'd hate to accuse her of some things. I don't like how they did Nikki. Brittany said, are her parents part of the problem? Well, they might be. Um, KLM said not necessarily. Someone they messing with could be a chick hanging with the guys. But let me okay, KLM, I get what you're saying, boo. Most definitely understand what you're saying. And I don't want this person to be Beyonce. I'm hoping it's someone else. But without even saying that it's Beyonce, right? Let's just go on the fact that a homegirl hanging with the boys. That could definitely be a thing. Like, oh, I'm hanging with them. I'm going to see this. But you got to be a certain type of female to just want to sit through that. Like, there has to be something that either it's an initiation process, either you're being offered something at the end, or either you don't want it to happen to you. There has to be a reason why you're willing to sit through that. Like, I, as a woman, like hanging with the guys, just, and I'm just going to sit here and watch a girl be at 13 years old. Like, so I'm gonna ruin my whole future, risk jail time and all this stuff for a homeboy that I'm just hanging out with. Like, that doesn't even like. And KL in Brooklyn, like I said, babes, you probably right. You probably right. It just doesn't, the truth doesn't need to be explained, right? And so when you have to do too much of the I don't know, it's not the truth. That's not what it is. You get what I'm saying? But um Marilla, I keep saying Marilla said I think Jay Z was originally named Celebrity A in the lawsuit before they added him as a defendant. Toya says, don't forget they were saying that Beyonce was looking kind of like she was under the influence. They might have hugged her back in the day. I do remember that actually. I think at like a football game or something. Um, Let me see. So KLM Brooklyn, let me bring you up. King, I'm not taking you down, babes. You're still here.
I might drop down and try to fix my mic though.
Okay, well say a little bit more because it's not messing up.
Oh, okay. I forgot what I was gonna say though, honestly.
Well, it's not messing up no more. So try to see what you was
Okay,
gonna say.
okay.
Okay,
Um,
welcome to the live KLM.
Hello, can you hear
How
me?
are you, babes?
Oh, so good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, hey. I'm only coming on because I know I keep dropping little nuggets, but uh, just riddle me this. Didn't a while back little Kim say how she was hanging with the boys and tried to protect and help some girls she was worried about at the mansion?
Ooh. Okay, so
Now
let
you see
me
what I'm talking
reset.
about?
Oh, now your mic's messing up, so it has to be my service or something. But you just said that Little Kim said back in the day she was hanging with the guys and she tried to protect a girl.
She had mentioned something to the effect that, she saw crazy stuff and she did what she could. So
You
what I'm
know
saying is
what? You know what? You now
that's
since
what I'm
you bring
saying.
that up, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, but now since you say that name, when you think about people that have you ever thought about somebody who like how can I explain it? They be a little slow, so you could get them to do certain stuff. Hello, KLM, are you there?
Yes, 100%. I'm following everything
When
you're
you
saying
say little Kim, doesn't it kind of give that energy?
because realize this person was a celebrity in 2000. So, and my whole thing
Queen
is
B.
J Lo, Queen B, Aaliyah, all of these girls were the desirable girls, the it girls. And then we have other celebrities that were still trying to keep their reign on their, respective celebrity status. I feel like a woman that would stand there and do it would be someone that needed to more than someone that was just one of the girls, if that makes any sense.
Mhm. Okay, but you said in 2000s. So, do you have an extra device to find out when Biggie
Because you have
passed?
to look at it. Beyonce, J Lo, those girls were the hottest, the hottest, the hottest, the hottest. Like they were at the top, top, top of their game. So I feel like they were still kind of in the cat and mouse, like these are my boyfriends. But we have to look at Kim, who was already at her apex and probably trying to maintain and doing whatever to hang and stay with the guys that were the most powerful. So I think she would be much more strategic than young girls that would be Beyonce and say, like I said, the Aaliyah, Beyonce, J Lo. I don't think they would be as strategic as Kim would be in the situation.
Hmm.
We might just
And
have
just
to
say
wait.
what? What'd you say, babes?
I said we might just have to wait for more information to come out because I feel like Celebrity B could be like a lot of women.
That's
Beyonce
what
is
I'm saying.
It
It could
could,
be
yeah.
petty of them. It's not just those two women. There were a lot. Everybody in Hollywood hung out at these parties. So, and there's a lot of
But what
creepy
two women
people.
are you saying? Because what two women are you talking about? KLM.
I feel like Kim needed it the most.
No, I'm
And my
saying when you said it's got to be more than it could be more than those two women. What two women are you talking about?
J Lo and Beyonce,
Okay, so as far as
I
J
don't think
Lo,
either one of them.
I don't think it's J Lo.
I don't think so either.
I don't think it's J Lo. So I thought I said that, but the only person I was trying to like X out really is Beyonce,
mhm.
Foxy Brown. Um, Aaliyah passed away in, let me see. Ooh, she passed away in 2001. Mm,
It's sad. That's all I gotta say is it's really sad. And
it's
it's
a
so sad
very
no matter what.
unfortunate situation. I feel like everybody involved needs to go to prison though, because they've, I mean, evil has ran the industry for so long. Seriously. So,
I have a
mm,
question.
I
hmm
love you, Barb.
When
I
did
love you, babes. Thank you for coming up for the first time down.
kudos to you?
Right. What were
Hugs,
you
peace
gonna
out.
say, King?
I was just thinking about random people who could possibly be Celebrity B, and I don't know why, but Kim Kardashian came to mind.
Mm, I was trying not to. So
You was
why? I want before I give my opinion. Why?
I was just thinking about people like in the early 2000s who were like just having to come up who are really really big celebrities now. And I know that you had mentioned Kim before in the cease and desist.
Hmm.
Um and it seemed like she really didn't want to be involved, and she might be involved. I'm just literally throwing out names.
No,
I'm just
that's
throwing names.
fine. Because she was trying to silence people, but it's just not giving her. Like, okay, when I read the documents, you know how have you ever read a text message and or a post on Facebook and you know someone's talking about you, or have you ever read a text and you just know the person's cussing you out low key?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was reading the court documents and they explained like, oh, the female came in and she backed herself up against the wall. That makes me feel like the person was scared,
Mm-hmm.
and Kim Kardashian has still been seen at Diddy's parties and things like that. I'm like, if she's seen something like that, I don't think she'd go back, or would she? I don't know. But then I got to say that same thing about everybody else if I ask that question about her. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. And like you said, we're just going to have to wait for more to come out. It is going to come out.
Right.
Um, but just the silence, the fact that Jay Z made that post and deleted it, and then it's like just the things that he was saying in there, you know, just making it, oh, you want me to give you money? I'm not giving you one red penny. And then the attorney is like, what are you talking about? We didn't ask you for any money. Like, and then Beyonce, just the consistent back to back posts. It's like they all, like everybody else knew what was about to come out except for us, if that makes sense. And then now, since it's out, hold on. Get your in out of here. And now, since it's out, um, what? Okay. Okay. But anyway, just posting all this stuff, and now since all this, I forget what I was gonna say, King, on that part, because Babe done threw me off.
It's fine. It's fine. But I do have one last question though.
Yeah.
Do you think Diddy would give up Jay Z?
Mm. Okay, before I answer that question, I have to ask you, do you think Diddy was it running this whole thing, or do you think Jay-Z's been running this whole thing, or do you think it's been even between the two?
Hmm.
Because then the answer will be different.
Um. Okay, I get where you're going with that, but I feel like
I
Jay
can
Z.
answer first if you like.
I feel like Jay Z might be more. I feel like it's a duo, but they both run different parts. I
Mm,
feel like Diddy was more of a deviant, a more of a sexual deviant than Jay Z was.
mm-hmm,
So and I feel like Jay Z was kind of in and out. I feel like he engaged in some of that activity, maybe, but he was more on, the power hungry. I want to run this. I want to control that. I want to be able to, have that power. I feel like they are both the duo, though. I feel like they both did. I don't know who was running it. I feel like Jay Z kind of gives that boss vibe,
yes. Mm-hmm.
and if anyone was running it, it would be him. But I can't say for sure.
And um if you think about the things that have been said over the years about Beyonce and Jay-Z, you would think that they are the head in charge of it all. Imagine like the hand that they have in absolutely everything, all the way down to the Super Bowl, all the way down to allegedly Nicki's bags getting searched like that in Amsterdam. Like they have all their hand in all this stuff. But I'm to believe that Diddy's the head of everything. Like I don't know. I feel like they all were a group, and one of them got carried away sexually, and because of that everybody else is going down. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I feel like Jay-Z gives me the vibe that he would place somebody in his position to cover his ass, but really everybody behind the scenes knows he's head boss in charge. That's the vibe he gives me. And he's scary. Everything about him is scary. Just the look at him, the just everything. He just scares me completely. So, and like I said, I hope Beyonce comes out and tells her story, because whether she's innocent or not, Beyonce has a story to tell. I promise you. I promise you. She has been with this man and this man pretty much only, besides her first love that everybody posts pictures of. Those same damn ass pictures. Besides him, Jay Z is all Beyonce knows. We got to take that into consideration as well. So it's a deep situation. It's unfortunate, but hopefully all of it, or no. I hope Jay Z gets what he deserves because I certainly believe that Jay Z is guilty. I definitely believe that, in my opinion. Um, I believe that he's just as guilty, if not more guilty, than Diddy. I believe that they're both on the same level. And you guys already know my opinion about Beyonce. It's unfortunate because it did start out as her being a victim of Jay Z, but we cannot say that here in 2024, 15 kids later. We can't do that.
Mm.
So, um, KLM says Diddy taped everything that gives him the upper hand. Josh says, I think it's been even. Toya says Jay Z is trying to get rid of all the competition. Yes. With his old ass. Can you imagine still thinking about competition at the age of 55? Like,
He look older than 55.
I've always said I feel like him and Beyonce have industry birthdays to hide the fact that he's been messing with her longer than what everybody believes. But yeah, babes, we've been high. I mean, we've been high. Wow. I smoke way too much weed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Wow. I meant to say, babe, be quiet. I meant to say we've been live for 2 hours and 41 minutes. So I think we've had a time, y'all.
Indeed.
But King, how you think? Do you think I was cool on this live, like, or you think I was biased, or what do you think I was keeping it real?
I think you was being I think you was being objective. I think you was looking at the information that you had and putting stuff together.
Period. Yeah, I feel like that's cool. Okay, cool. All right. And I didn't do too much on my did you hear about the whole back masking part?
The what part?
The part when I was telling you guys to check out the music in reverse.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Okay. You feel like that was informational or what?
I feel like you was yeah, that's informational. I've heard about that before. I've
Ooh,
heard about that
really?
before. On TikTok or something like that. And I never listened to it, but I'll give it a listen.
I mean, yeah, before you do, just I don't know if you believe in God, but before you do, just do a quick little thank you, Jesus, praise God, hallelujah type thing. Because, baby, it's scary. It's scary. And it sends you down a whole rabbit hole. Like, you just get lost in the videos. Like, and you will definitely be looking at the whole Jay Z and Beyonce situation with a side eye. Like, girl, what is. Because we have to admit that Beyonce hasn't been Beyonce in a long time.
Hmm.
Like, come on. She has not. So I mean, not to me at least. Not to me. And I'm not saying like her talent or nothing. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about her personality, period. She has not been outspoken like she used to be. You know how in the interview she would just take over the conversation and stuff. Not no more.
Mm-hmm.
Not no more. But anyway, thank you for coming up, boo. And don't be a damn stranger.
I won't. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Sorry my service is messing up.
It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully,
Okay,
I'll be
boo.
back soon. You'll be bringing people up again.
Yes, I will. And I hope that you come up again, period.
All right. Bye bye. Good night.
Later. Good night. Okay, I got it. Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna read just a few more comments, and then we're gonna get up out of here, just because I don't want to miss out on any. Brittany says sounds like very Bonnie and Clyde. Oh my goodness! I just noticed one of my call-ins dropped down. I just noticed she dropped down. Let me see. She showed it. Um. Okay, so. Mm, Did he take everything that? Oh, I already read that one. Josh says, I wish I would have talked about some Mary J. Blige because I know she got some dirt with her too. Ooh, it could have been Mary J. Blige. Now that one's new. I don't know when. I don't know about that. Toya says Diddy in jail, R. Kelly in jail, Damon Dash have career or business. Okay, babe. So, oh wait. Think about it. If Lil Wayne went ahead and did that Super Bowl, he would have brought a whole lot of money. So, you guys, we've been here for a long time. Real quick before we go, thank you, DJ Christina, again for my super chat. Unserious for all of my super chats that you sent tonight. Thank you so much, KLM Brooklyn, Jenny Jeff for my super chat and super thanks, and thank you, Brittany, as well for my super chat, or yeah, for my super chat. And like I told you earlier in the video, I think you already signed up for my emails over on my merch shop, but I will be sending you a gift card over there for purchasing one of my pins. I really appreciate you because I know they're pricey, and just you doing that lets me know, you really support Barb City. So I love you for that, and I will be sending you a gift card to shop on my merch. Yeah, store, whatever, through your email. So if you guys don't know, um, my store is www.therealbarbcity.com. We are on Twitter, The Real Barb City, Instagram, The Real Barb City, YouTube, The Real Barb City, and Facebook, Barb City. So make sure you guys are following us on all of our platforms. Make sure that you are subscribed here on our YouTube channel. If you have not already, please like this mother effing video on your way out. Um, Thank you for enjoying my blooper rolls because I know I was messing up a lot. And remember, hold on, let me do something real quick. I got two more comments that I want to read real quick before I say my last little, gizmo up out of here. Um, no, Charlene, you're just fine. Oh, that was you? Were you just up here and you dropped down? Oh, I think that was you. I'm so sorry, babes. Next time, make sure that you come up. I don't know what was wrong with your phone, but yes, I love you so much and thank you for always being here. Tasha So Simple said, "Good night, all. Have an awesome night/morning, and you as well." So, anyways, like I was saying, all 59 of you, please like this video and remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.